Hello Stevies, welcome back to the second episode with the new 24 Road Glide. We're going to do a couple things to this today, but something I did off camera was I bought a 12-inch Harley windshield, which may not be keeping, that might be too tall, but I bought it on Marketplace, so I got a pretty good deal on it. And probably the biggest thing that we did was Thrashin 9.5-inch pullback risers with the Thrashin high bend bars. You can do this modification without changing wires, cables, anything. Take the old ones off, which are right here. You take the old ones off, you bolt the new ones on, you run the cables through the wires, you run the don't move. You run the wires through the bars, you're done. We're gonna do something else today though. I got a shifter linkage we're gonna put on this because the Harley shifter linkages fail, and I got a new brake pedal for it because I can't stand where this brake pedal sits. That's all gonna happen today. Okay, we're gonna start over here on the left side of the bike. We're gonna do the shifter linkage, and then I got a spacer to put here so I can just run one shifter lever and I can get rid of the heel shifter. So this is where these fail a lot, is this joint right here, which you can see I kind of ruined it a little bit. I want to say it's a bad design, but man, Harley's been using it for a long time, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have failures with it, but we'll get this new one unpackaged. Huh. Actually came in a box. This is it. So we do have a package of hardware. We actually have instructions. Usually don't get instructions with Amazon products. We know how to do this. I've done it before. I think every bike I've had, I've changed this. So they are not opposing Heim joints, which makes no sense to me. They do have plenty of grease on them though. I mean, it's not horrible. It's got a good chrome finish on it, at least for now. This Heim joint moves very easily. This one does not. Oh well, you get what you pay for. $21. So I'm going to take my new one and the old one. I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to get the length right. Okay, so here on the front, they want the bolt coming in from the back and the shifter behind, the shifter linkage behind it, like that. Okay, shifter linkage is done. Still needs to be tightened and all that stuff, but I'm going to wait until I'm done with this spacer so I can eliminate the heel shifter. First, the heel shifter needs to come off. Next, the toe shifter needs to come off. And this one we'll be reusing, but we're going to open up such a big bag. Another bag. And a box. Inside this box is this little heel shifter spacer eliminator. I always like to use the spacer because, I'll show you here in a second. There it is. So we could have simply eliminated the heel shifter, and the toe shifter would have stayed on here like so, and then you just get a spacer to put over this. But If you look at where that toe shifter is, when my toe's on here, my foot's on here, I have to bring my toe over and hit it. I don't prefer that. I prefer having it out here. Now my foot just goes forward and hits it. Now if this was adjustable, I could get this close to the splines where I wanted it and then use this to move that toe shifter up and down. But I can't do that, so that's way too high. So I'm going to try to do it with the splines here. You can see, but it's amazing how many splines are on this shaft and how far it moves with each one. I think that's going to be pretty good actually. Oh yeah, oh, perfect. I do have a different shift lever coming just to make it look a little bit better, but yeah, that's what I don't like. We'll see, I'll fix it when I get the new shifter lever. But so there we have it, the new shifter linkage. Amazon, 21 bucks. Amazon heel shifter eliminator spacer, and the heel shifter is gone. Now we've got something for the other side. So what we're gonna do on the right side of the bike is something that I absolutely cannot stand, and that is this brake pedal. So I've got to lift my foot from here, and it's a petty thing, I understand that, but I don't like it. Take my foot, either pull it back, usually I'm back here anyway, but I have to take my foot, lift it clear up, and you can see how far it is off of the running board. I'm going to eliminate that problem with this. Amy has one of these on her Road King, and that is the adjustable brake lever from Thrashin Supply. And this is actually kind of a pain in the butt, so take your time with it. Don't feel rushed. The little cotter pin that connects the piston for the master cylinder to the brake lever itself is a pain. So take your time, go slow, don't get in a rush, and watch Thrashin Supply's video on how to install this because they make it look really easy. So there we have it. The Thrashin brake lever is now installed. You can see how much lower that brake pedal is now than what it was. It was, horrible before. I'm no longer lifting my foot clear up to get on the brake pedal. I can actually have my foot, at the end of the running board now, and just move it up. So much better. And now on the other side, instead of having the heel shifter there, I can move my foot all over the place and foot slides right underneath the shifter. Much better. So next there will be some other things coming. Like I said, I have this 12-inch windshield. I don't like it because if I put you guys at eye level, these Harley windshields have this funky, hopefully that comes across on camera, but it has like this funky curve right here. See that right there? Where you can see double through it. Almost like looking through an aquarium. I like long ride windshields. I like the quality. I'm digging the handlebars and the risers. Thrashin brake lever. I do have a Thrashin shifter lever coming just because I want it to match. Thrashin shift pedal, Thrashin brake pedal. I don't know what else I'm going to change. I may change the air cleaner. We might do some minor changes here and there with stuff. So that's the update on the new Road Glide. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when we load up next. Until next time, everybody stay cool, and we'll see you on the road.